Yeah, I think we're about as prepared as we can possibly be. I know that we put the work in during training camp. It wasn't an easy one. Not that they ever really are, but it was very intense. And I think that anytime you put in the work like that, you're hoping to get some results. And that's our plan is set now. We just got to come out and execute it.
After a camp like that, when you're learning, it's more mentally exhausting than physically. You're going through something new every day. You're trying to retain information every day while still going through the skates and the practices and the preseason games. So now it's just the first 2 days were really key to get the rest and the relaxation and especially the recharge to come back in here and be ready to work. I think it's a great thing that we had 5 days in between the fact and could cover a little more things that we had to cover and get ready.
How fast can you ramp things up here? Does it have to be done on game one?
Well, I mean, we're starting now in practice, I think. I mean, today, getting a feel for the bodies out there and running into some guys. And I think, like I said earlier, with all the skating that we've been doing, conditioning shouldn't really be an issue in that first game. So we're familiar now with this team. We played them last week, and it'll be a lot of fun.
What's a guy like Zach Smith do on your wing here or provide to your line?
I'm not going to pump his. He's standing right next to me. Yeah.
Sorry, I meant to ask before he got here.
He does a lot of good things. I think he's one of the best players we have on the cycle. He works very hard along the wall. And, you know that if he goes in the corner, he's going to come out with it most of the time, and that's pretty settling, especially. Maybe something we were missing at times from our line in the air between the three of us. So he gives us a different look there. And again, he gets in net. He plays in all the dirty areas. He does everything that he does everything well. There's nothing that his game's lacking. And he's proven that he can score 25. So I'd rather him get 25 apples. Excuse me. 30 assists this year, Smitty. But he brings an element that we were missing. And I think he's going to fit in nicely.
Preseasons, you get the legs back. You get your win back. I mean, it's a different game than the regular season. There's no question. You're not necessarily going out there and laying guys out, and that can just change the dynamic. You try to play competitive, but it's just not the same. You can't replicate it, and I'm just glad that it's over with right now.
Well, we've been counting down the days for the home opener for a while, as you know, but when it becomes a little more real and you're getting down to the numbers within the team and you're starting to look at more schematic things every day, the intensity, everything builds kind of getting ready for Wednesday, and there's a collective sigh of relief that preseason games are done and now you can move forward and get ready.